correlating how a home, a personal home operates and expanding that to the world. So if you just take one home, a regular average family home where there's a mother, father, some kids in there, maybe you throw a dog up in there, and you just focus on that as the world. In that home, there's resources. For instance, there's food in the cabinets and water coming out the faucets. The government doesn't have to go into that home and tell the people in that home, okay, you have so much of this, so much of that, so you want to give this kid so much and you eat this much. The people in the home simply look at the resources they have and appropriate them accordingly. And in the same vein, if something breaks in that home, let's say the toilet breaks or the faucet breaks, the people in the home, the parents don't usually fight with each other and say, I'm not going to fix it, I'm not going to fix it either, and then they have to pay each other to fix it. One of them knows how to fix it, needed to make the home function properly. If either of them knows how to fix it, they simply fix it to keep the home functioning. By the same token, when their child gets hungry, they don't make the child pay for the bottle they put in their mouths or the clothes they put on their backs. They simply recognize this child is a part of my family, and I'm going to control this child because I love this child. Because it helps further the lineage of my family, it helps further the lineage of the human race. Some people even look at it from that perspective. So we simply expanding the same idea to the world, recognizing that just like how in any home, a family can work together without money, expanding that analogy to the actual world. Of course, to get the resources in the home, you have to go out and buy it from the store in today's society and so forth. But looking at it on a planetary level, it's just like a home in that once you walk into the home and the resources, they're just on the shelves. You just go get them from the shelves. By the same token, corn and all the various things we eat grows from the ground. Sunlight falls onto the planet from outer space. All we have to do is simply use these resources and appropriate them in such a way where everyone can have some. Just like inside of a home, once the resources inside the home, there's no money passing hands inside the home. The parent simply gives the child food. The father simply fixes the toilet. The mother simply, does whatever she does. And not to say that the father always fixes things, of course, but just the general analogy. They simply get things done to keep the family going. We can use that same analogy and apply it to the entire planet. That's pretty much as simple as a resource-based economy is.